So I'll hand it over to Darin.
Can y'all hear me just fine? Okay, awesome. No? Okay.
I'm with you.
Okay. So, yeah, my name's Darin. I'm running for House District 24. And first, I just wanted to echo the gratitude and thanks for, Ken Sanders Bookstore hosting, and of course, my friends at DSA for putting this together, and all the esteemed people that have spoke before me. It's been really inspiring to listen to your words, and it always just makes me happy to have some comrades. So, yeah. Yes. So, I really liked the idea behind this whole discussion, strategies for social change. But to really talk about strategies for social change, I think we have to identify where we're at, right? And I think it's no secret that Utah is a good old boys club with ruled by developers and extractive industries. So, right now we have $5 billion in water projects that will ravage our rivers, which are the very veins of our earth, extractive industries that are attacking our public lands, as well we have food deserts in our cities, where people can't feed their families because we don't have livable wages. And people can't bargain with their employers because the right to work just keeps unions from really actively organizing. But there's always hope at the end of the tunnel. And I've been accused with always having relentless optimism because I really do believe in the power of the people. And I've led over 100 citizen lobbyists up at the Capitol this legislative session, and we had some victories, and I was really excited about that. And, one victory that I was really excited about was HB 181. It's the Home Consumption and Food Act, and it allows farmers to sell produce directly to their consumers, and that will really build resilient communities. And one community that I'm really thinking will really help is our refugee communities. It will allow them to take ownership of what they're doing and build in their strong communities that they already have in ways that we couldn't imagine before, and really provide some economic strength as they come and try and find their way in our country, and that's really exciting for me. But one thing that I've really come up against when I'm on the Hill is the fact that there's doors that are shut in our way. I mean, we have great representatives like Representative Waite, but at the end of the day, you do have a good old boy network that closes the door on you, even when you bring citizens up there. So back in 2016, when I was working on the Bernie Sanders campaign, I thought about how could I really make an impact? And that's when I first ran. I ran for House District 24, first and foremost to show my generation. I am a member of the dreaded millennials, and I really wanted to show them it wasn't scared to run, but also I wanted to convince other people to run, and specifically working class people to run, so that we could bring a voice for that community and bring more diverse voices. So we ran 8 candidates, and we primaried a lot of Democrats actually, so that we could push the platform a little bit more left, because Bernie actually won this state by 95%. Yeah, he showed that there's political will for a more socialist agenda, and actually people in Utah are really yearning for that, and that's really exciting to me. So we ran, and it was really successful overall. We had a lot of people engaged in the political process, but it's not over, right? We have to continue that. One of my favorite environmental activists, Brock Evans, he has this quote, to have victory, you have to have endless pressure, endlessly applied. And so this run, I'm really trying to cultivate more people into the community, and working with coalitions like DSA and LULAC, the Ute PAC, and try and get other candidates to run and build a team. Because if I'm up there on Capitol Hill and Representative Waite, and there's, let's say now 14 or 15 of us, we really need to have bargaining power with so that we can really talk to our Republican colleagues across the aisle and with grassroots pressure on the outside, make sure that they know that our voices are being heard. But if we have more and more people running from diverse communities, like let's say Harriman, West Valley, Taylorville, which thank goodness the Democrats have candidates in every single district in Salt Lake County, which is awesome. We need to have a team that can bargain. And so Campaign for Community, which is a campaign that's going to launch here shortly once we have a nice coalition of candidates that have been vetted thoroughly, is one that I really liked what Hannah said, where we have to talk to people that may not be on the right side of the aisle. Campaign for Community doesn't care about your party affiliation. Really what it cares about is that you will advocate for your community, that you're a community activist, and you will advocate for certain issues, like abolishing the right to work, fighting for our environment. But it's really going to be a nonpartisan campaign to just get new people elected, because right now we just have demagogues that sit in the seats forever and they never move out, and they just get infatuated by the power that their seat gives them. And we need to bring back our democracy a little bit. We need to have more people that can talk about the issues facing their communities, because again, I don't want to stand alone. I don't want to be up there just advocating about issues that I care about. I want to hear about what other communities are talking about and what other communities have that I may not be aware of, because I definitely have some privileges that I've lived with, and I want to open the door to everybody. And that's why I like being a grassroots organizer. That's why I like bringing people up to the Hill, letting them talk about what they're passionate about, so that, because together we're truly an unstoppable force. We can just form into a tidal wave that will not be stopped if we just galvanize. And we're all here. We're all showing up. We're coming to these events like this, and it's just really, truly inspiring to me to just see the overall motivation that everybody has for change. And I'm one of them, right? And I hope to just have y'all's support, and y'all can yell at me. I'm pretty accessible. If I'm doing something wrong, you can say, "Hey, Darin, come on, knock that off." But at the end of the day, we're all in this together, and our world is burning, but we can all be little sprinkles of water, if we all come together. So that's kind of my spiel. I'm really excited for Campaign for Community. So if you want to get more involved in DSA and really spark the political change and push the agenda forward so that we can invest in our people and promote the stewardship of our planet so we start to live in harmony with this wonderful creation that we're a part of, please talk to me. Find out how you can get involved in DSA, how you can get involved in Campaign for Community, so that our communities will once again have a seat at the table and not just people who buy seats, right? It's really important. So thank y'all for letting me talk and spout at you. Also real quick, sorry, we have some campaign literature, and you can sign up to be a volunteer and also sign my petition. So thank you.
Do it.
Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
All right.
How about we do Hold the Fort?
So great.
And let's sing it with relentless optimism.
Yeah! Woo!
All right, everybody. Relentless optimism.
Woo!
We meet today in freedom and raise our voice.
Do you have one?
We'll join our